What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. I bet if I asked you after Khamzat Chimaev beat Dylan Dennis, what his next RAF match would be, we'd have to get pretty far down the list before you said Tyron Woodley. But that is where we are. September 5th, RAF Russia. These are not numbered events, I suppose, when they go out of the country. Khamzat Chimaev, Tyron Woodley. Interesting matchup because we haven't seen Tyron Woodley on an RAF mat yet. He's actually scheduled to compete August 22nd in Cleveland against Joaquin Buckley. Joaquin Buckley has not won in RAF. Not really known as a wrestler, but Tyron Woodley is going to go into that match 12 years older, and then look at the prospect of just a couple weeks after that facing Khamzat Chimaev, also 12 years older, and see how that's going to go. You could theoretically make a case where Woodley is 0-2 going into his third wrestling endeavor. I thought there was a lot of matches you could make with Khamzat. I know obviously there's a lot of issues with maybe people wanting to go out of the country, make that trip to Russia. Certainly, I know everything will be done as can be done to ensure the safety and security of everyone, all my friends over at RAF. But this is going to be a fun matchup. I think this matchup only gets more interesting if Woodley goes out and puts on a dominant performance against Buckley, which he's capable of doing. As I said, Buckley is not really known to be a wrestler, but Woodley is. He could go out and have a relatively uncompetitive match, and he could maybe give some issues from a size perspective to Khamzat Chimaev, but it's a tall task. It's a very tall task, weeks apart. If nothing else, I'm sure Woodley is doing nothing but wrestling, so he will be at least fresher, you would assume, and we'll have to see what happens. But there you go, your main event, I would imagine, for RAF Moscow. Khamzat Chimaev, Tyron Woodley. It kind of does have a ring to it. Love to know your guys' thoughts on it. Appreciate you watching this. I'll be back as soon as I can with more commentary.